Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite music industry disruptor podcast. All gas.
I already
no
hate that
trash.
phrase.
Why?
I know where it's from.
Yeah.
And you can learn about it.
I do too, and I think it's funny.
You can learn about it on the episode, I think, of that title.
Yeah, I think it probably was that title. Yeah. It's funny. Go listen to it. It's hilarious.
I hate it. It just makes me think of that.
Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some.
Game recognizes game.
Well, hate recognize hate too, so apparently. Anyways, also, today, we're going to be talking about
Sex!
Fucking no, we're going to talk about boobs, ass, titties, whatever you want to say it is.
Fucking penises too.
Penises.
6-packs, 8-packs.
Buttholes.
Yeah.
Fucking ripped arms.
Bleached assholes.
Oh yeah, bleached fucking assholes. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta fucking not be good, not feel good. But we're gonna talk about sex appeal versus talent.
Sexuality versus talent.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing. Anyway, before we get into that, you can go to Game Rage Magazine on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, where you can like, comment, and subscribe and stuff. Also, at Game Rage Mag on Twitter. You can follow Adam at All Gas No Trash Official on Instagram. And also go to substack.com/at All Gas No Trash Official for the, articles and the topics.
Yeah, it'll I mean, my goal for that was to at least write 5 before the year was over. Huh. And I was able to accomplish that, but I need to get back on it, obviously, because once the new year rolls around, I'd love to have 1 article per week, hopefully, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So, well, you'll see, not me. Anyways, first of all, I can't believe you just fucking made me watch this video.
I'm still in disbelief that this happened and this was okayed. And because you imagine that they set up this shit with the green screens and all that, or whatever the fuck it was, the wallpapers, that SNL, the television program saw this, the dress rehearsal, the rehearsal for this, and thought, oh yeah, we definitely need fucking this.
Well, first of all, I think they just recorded the dress rehearsal and they were like, fuck it, let's just throw this out there.
Yeah.
Because that clearly, I mean, she's got the bag on. Like, it's like she just rolled up and was like, all right, cool. And then she's like, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Maybe that is what happened. Maybe that is how it went down.
Maybe I'm missing the point. Maybe this is Charlie XCX trying to be the common woman. Just no flashy garments or nothing like that. That I'm one of you peeps. The real party is when I get off of work from 9 to 5, even though I don't probably work that,
Yeah, clearly.
that typical lifestyle, whatever. But saying that your life is glamorous too, and you could be a brat just like me, or whatever the fuck the actual heart of the album is about. I don't fucking know. But besides that point, this performance was largely fucking horrendous. Like, I could not fathom watching more than 30 seconds of it, even though we just watched the entirety of it.
Yeah, we did.
But it just, to me, it reads like, man, the performance wasn't enough. So really, this is about sex.
Yeah, but and it wasn't even executed that well. The sex part, like the sexuality part, was not even executed that well. First of all right, I know I'm gonna catch some shit for saying this, but I'm just giving it an honest critique. The song was ass, all right, and the performance was ass as well. But if you're gonna go for the sexual appeal and that's what you're like trying to go for, obviously by wearing some shitty tattered fucking short skirt, that's what you're going for. But
that shit looked like it was from the early 2000s. Do you remember
2000s.
when girls would wear the layers and then they wear that weird
ruffly fucking skirt? Yeah. The leggings underneath or whatever.
I don't know shit about fashion, but that shit's dated.
It's super dated, and also she was wearing like this super baggy fucking shirt too. Like the fucking who said this was, who approved this? If you were going for the sex appeal, because the song cannot stand on its own without that. And if you're going for that, also, you should have probably double check the camera angles because, everybody doing that whole fucking above the neck fucking phone Instagram fucking selfie thing where it doesn't show your fucking double chin or whatever.
Oh, I got you, yeah.
They were shooting her from like just below the chin level, and like it was double chin all day every day.
Well, I mean, dude, it's like social media creates a very strange image of yourself, right? That people are going to Photoshop your images to make you look better. So whoever's on her team to make her look better, I mean, it's probably creating like a disconnected a disconnected perception of herself. So she probably doesn't even realize she looks like the way she does, unless she looks in the mirror.
But maybe I don't know. But I can't imagine that anyone on her, like their PR team, would have okayed this and been like, "Oh yeah, this looks great, guys. This looks great. This looks excellent." Unless they did basically just like what we had just said is, oh, maybe this was the dress rehearsal, and they just were like, fuck it.
Let's go with that.
Maybe she did the dress rehearsal and then was like, you know what, guys, I'm not feeling this, and they were like, well, we still got to air something, and then she's like, fuck it, just throw that up, because I mean, it looks like she's just basically wearing street clothes, fucking coming in there to do this. She's standing in front of this weird ass trapezoid green screen, and then the camera guy fucks up. That was the best part of the whole thing, was the camera guy fucking up.
Oops!
And he panned over to the right too far and showed the fucking edge, the black edge of where it ends. And then it was like, oh shit! It's like someone yelled at him, and then he immediately moved it back. And I was like, oh man, I'm fired. He's fired. Yeah, he's done.
He's gone.
He's never gonna be allowed to be on SNL again. That guy's fucked.
Yeah,
he just got his union card pulled and everything.
Yeah, and I feel what we're getting at for this episode is, as if we already hadn't stated it before, was that, dude, I don't know how much sex needs to be integrated into, and sure, you could make music about sex and fucking all that shit, but when it's like the Joe Kelly thing, right?
Yeah.
When you pin yourself as like a bully or a clown or whatever, and your talent is not exceeding your crude or crass nature, that it you start to outstay your welcome.
Yeah, it's like it's the Josh patented, when your shithead level exceeds your talent level, then you no longer are welcome. Because as long as your talent level is higher than your shithead level, then you're good. They will overlook your shithead things, and they will say, well, okay, they've got the talent still. But then as your career wanes, that shithead level continues to rise and your talent level continues to drop. Eventually, the shithead level will exceed your talent level. And when that takes place, that's when your shit is done. Because
when you think about it long term, right? If you're putting such an emphasis on sex, with whether it's like Backstreet Boys, because they did show like their abs, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I don't think that they did it as hard.
But nonetheless,
like,
the point being is their selling point was that they were attractive, and girls would go nuts for.
Right. Yeah.
But as the years went on,
also that was during the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, when, like you said, the layers thing, like dudes were wearing a wife beater with a fucking oversized t-shirt with a fucking jacket with a vest over it. Like dudes were wearing layers and shit. And yeah, I think they did some videos where they were wearing just like the wife beaters or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't think they were like just shirtless in a lot of videos.
All right. Disregard that. But getting at the point that if you're putting such an emphasis on your looks, if that's kind of your selling point for your music, that, dude, looks fade very quickly. So if your music is not holding up, how do you expect to last for the next 30 years? And Charlie XCX, man, I feel like the sex appeal is kind of the crux of her music, because I can't see it, man. With this performance for SNL, dude, I feel like she got exposed.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Auto-tuned to all shit.
Yep. Auto-tuned to shit. And also, I mean, listen, she's 32. She's in that range. What were we talking about? The range of like artists of like, they have that fucking shelf life.
But she got to do it earlier.
That's what I'm saying. Like, her shelf life started what? When did she start doing, what was her first album?
Back to 2008?
So like, what did you say the lifespan is? Like 10 years? So like, it's 2024, all right? This has been 15 years. now, or fuck, 16 years,
Yes,
going on 17.
But she got a head start. She was able to do it, a little bit earlier than most people, right? Because what does it say?
Yeah, 2008 was when she was. Oh fuck, she was she was 14. Oh, okay, I guess she was 14 when she did her first fucking album.
Yeah,
in 2008.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shit. That's true. So, but see, now here's the thing. Now she's in her 30s, and now it's kind of like starting to fade a little bit.
How are you going to do this again?
I don't know.
At 35, it's going to be very strange. Like if you're doing this type of music and.
Well, again, also brat. Okay, you're in
32.
You're 30, motherfucker. You're a grown ass man, all right, or you're a grown ass woman.
Like, what would be the male equivalent of that?
Fuck, man, I don't know. Is there a male equivalent to a brat? It's probably like. I don't know if there's a singular word that can describe douche. I don't know, maybe like you know what, dude? That's the next Millennial Frog album, douche.
No, we gotta find the proper because like the Bratz cartoon and shit. Like
a male equivalent to a brat. The male equivalent is simply, it's also just brat. It's a poorly behaved child.
Work for me. That's not going to work for me, brother.
Okay, what is a male brat called? Brat is not a gendered term. I see no reason why a male identifying person couldn't be called a brat. I'm a gender fluid brat myself. All right, that's how you know this guy's fucking crazy. All right, let's not listen to that opinion. That's fucking wrong. All right, let's see. What is a boy brat? A little spoiled brat. No, yeah, I don't think there is one.
All right, we got to find that is the eternal goal from here on out.
I feel like I just made it up. I feel like it's douche. I feel like a douche is the male equivalent of a brat. It's like okay, what does a lady adult brat do? All right, she's like spoiled, like she whines a lot, she complains. Oh, if I don't, I need to get this thing so I can get this money. I should get this purse. Like that's douchey behavior. Like that's like you're just a douche. Like.
Also, this isn't exclusive to women. I'm not talking about the brat shit, but just talking about like sex in general. That
men do it too.
Yeah, I mean,
fuck, men probably do it worse.
You ever see those guys in those fucking glam metal bands that are still like active? Like Nikki Sixx, dude. Nikki Sixx, motherfucker. They're like, dude, they have like the headband still, and they got like the makeup and everything.
Is that the meme of like Nikki Sixx eats a log of shit or something like that? Have you seen that meme?
No.
Some shit that was on like 4chan. It's like whenever they talk about shit, they always put a picture of Nikki Sixx for some reason.
Oh, dude, I've never seen that. But I gotta look that up.
It's funny. I'll have to find it. But anyways, all right, yeah. So, male art, yeah. Well, that was in the 80s, right? Oh, what was that thing they said about whoever looked most like a chick fucked the most chicks? Like
Steven Tyler, dude, from fucking Aerosmith.
Yeah, that was the thing, and it's still. I mean, if you again nowadays. If you've got fucking a 14 pack or whatever on your abs and you can fucking take your shirt off, oh man, you're fucking gonna sell tons of albums, whether you're good or not. That's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah,
and they can make
dude. You want to know how fucking Drake sells albums because he's like a moderately attractive dude, and then you have Kendrick Lamar who looks like a goblin, like
Oh man, that is true. That is true.
I'm not saying I'm all that attractive either. I'm fucking unattractive shit. So I gotta compensate.
Well, that's why we gotta have good content.
We gotta make it up in the difference in mic skills. Like I'm fucking Road Dogg. Oh, actually, you're a Road Dogg.
Yeah,
I'm Billy Gunn in this bitch.
You're Billy Gunn without the looks. Like, fuck, man, you're just useless now.
No. You're The Rock. I'm the weird son of a bitch. I'm Mankind.
Yeah,
dude.
there you go. Yeah, there you go. Or we could just go with the actual legitimate thing of I'm Jerry Lawler and you're JR. You're Jim Ross. Yeah, that's probably the most accurate fucking description.
Yeah.
But yeah, again. When our talent level is lower than our shithead level, that's why we stay up on this shit.
The reason that we have the ceiling, but I didn't intend this to make this about ourselves.
No,
even though technically this is our podcast and we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, we'll do whatever we want. No one can tell us we're brats. No one else can tell us what to do.
But there's a difference for us in that okay, we're not attractive, so how do we make up for that? Well, if people hate us or love us, that it's squarely going to fall on the things that we say, or if they find us interesting, which goes a hell of a lot longer than physical looks.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we could be the hawk to a girl and fucking, be semi-attractive and talk about sucking dicks on the internet and have nothing to say on our podcast.
Yeah.
And get millions of followers and listeners.
Yeah.
But we don't have that. So that's why we got to fucking be quote unquote entertaining or cause some sort of I don't know, controversy
uproar.
Or do something. Yeah. Piss people off or whatever. And listen, we don't necessarily do it intentionally, but that's how we keep things going. So we don't have that. We're handicapped. We're what is it? What is the fucking thing with looks? What's that called? There's a term for it.
What do you mean?
It's like saying, oh, if you're good looking or whatever, it's like a trait.
Looks maxing?
I don't know. we're handicapped in the looks maxing department, in the mewing department. There you go. Yeah. So
look, dude. Britney Spears, not all that talented. Lasted 10 years.
Yeah.
Went fucking crazy.
The second she fucking look at her now, fucking dancing naked on the internet like a fucking weirdo,
Dude,
ugly as fuck.
Throwing knives or
being weird.
Yeah.
Can't sing for shit.
Christina Aguilera, actually talented.
Yeah.
Fucking lasted a little bit longer than Britney Spears because she actually could sing.
Yeah. Who else? Who else was around in that time period?
Jessica Simpson, hot as fuck.
Hot as fuck, yeah.
Couldn't
sing for shit.
Couldn't really sing, but
thought tuna was chicken.
Thought tuna was chicken.
The chicken of the sea.
Lasted the mid 90s to early 2000s, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, pretty much. So again, once you hit that peak of now you're it's not like porn where you start off in the young category of the teen category.
Yeah.
And then you would think in music, once you move into the MILF category, then your career's over. But it's not like porn where cool, you just move into a new category.
But Lisa Ann, I don't know if she I've never actually seen her videos, but there's got to be
don't fucking lie. Don't fucking lie.
I actually haven't. I'm not lying. I'm not swearing my life. Jesus I actually Christ. Haven't seen that shit.
Well, I'll kill you now where you stand.
But let's say for Lisa Ann, right? Because at one point she was young, right?
Yeah.
And then she gets fake hooters, and then she transitions over to the MILF category, right? Uh-huh. So it's not. I don't want to discredit her physical appearance, but she must be doing something right. As far as sex goes, she must be doing hand jobs right to people being drawn to her, right?
She must hold on a minute. Why hand jobs? Why is hand jobs the thing that she's doing right?
There's an art form to it. I'm saying that.
Okay, first of all,
I'm saying whatever she's doing, there's an art form to it. Therefore.
Hold on, no. Who's just getting a hand job? What the fuck is that? Well, who's going hey man, have you seen the new Lisa Ann hand job video?
Yes, dude. Have you seen comments on porn sites where man,
that's a bunch of filthy fucking animals that are on that goddamn website.
They're oh man, she really grieves her fellatio technique is unparalleled.
Did you see the way that she spit on that guy's dick? It was with perfect technique and execution. There are scholars of porn on that website. There are.
Which is the point I'm getting at is that there is something of value to Lisa Ann that she was able to last as long as she could because it was more than her physical appearance, right? Because like I said, there's a degradation, right?
Yeah, her talent level was so high.
Yeah. So
music most of their talent levels are not that high when you're getting by just on your looks, and then eventually when those fade, now you're out and your talent can't keep you going. What's her name? The lady from Heart. I can't remember her name, but the chicks from Heart. Well, one of them's dead, I think, but the other one, they were not attractive. They were kind of attractive, but they were talented. So their career, they had a career all the way up until they've always been. She's still going out on tour.
Yeah.
The one lady who's still around. And they're old ladies. So their looks they faded, but they kept going because they had talent.
Yeah.
And people listened to it. Fuck. I mean, who else is another one?
Stevie Nicks. I think Stevie Nicks was like was fucking attractive as hell, and then
looks faded over time as they naturally do.
Sing.
Yeah, she's talented, so then she gets to stick around.
Yeah,
because they're like, well, your talent level still is exceeding your shitheadedness.
People are still willing to pay to see you because you actually have something to offer.
Right, they're not going just to be like, oh man, let's oogle this hot lady on stage for the next 90 minutes. Oh, we want to actually hear the songs that we like and enjoy. Yeah. You know, which is again a credit to the fact that talented.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, man. Even say what you want about fucking Madonna, but like that's even another one. Like, in terms of talent, like, yes, she was from the beginning a sexualized icon, right? And yes, her looks faded over time. She became an old lady, but yet still continued to make music and go out and do things because again, the talent level was higher than the sexual level had like dropped or whatever.
Yeah, I think you could say the same thing about Cher too, because like she outlived her husband as far as like being popular, right? Because it was Sonny and fucking Cher, and they had a television program.
Skied into a tree,
and then they, he's out of the picture.
Yep, dead.
And then she had like the gay anthem in the 2000s with the "Do You Believe in Love?" Like the fact that she was able to do that. Well, after the fact of her best days, man, that's fucking amazing. Talented.
Because the talent carried.
Yeah.
And so now you got
Ice Spice.
Oh, man.
I don't even know who the fuck she is. I've never listened to her music, but I'm pretty sure 90% of her selling point is her physical appearance.
Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion. Same deal. It's primarily looks. And when those start to go, I'd be very interested to see how long they last. Oh, Missy Elliott never was really in it for the looks.
Well, she wasn't all that. I mean,
she wasn't
conventionally attractive,
right? But like that's what I'm saying. They didn't market her as that because she had talent, so they didn't need to. She was talented, so she could fucking just be talented.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
I'm using her as a counterexample.
Yeah.
Beyonce. Talented in the voice, the choreography, but also physically attractive. Why is she still around? Because she does everything well.
Yeah. Jack of all trades. Talent. Right? How come the other two chicks from Destiny's Child aren't fucking around?
I don't know.
They were both also attractive, not good at doing everything like Beyonce. Talent level was less. That's why they were Destiny's Child, not their own fucking things. So,
I'm sorry. I'm wondering if there's like male examples like Usher, because Usher wore a lot of fucking tight shirts and shit. Didn't
shirtless, like just vests with the abs exposed.
How would you measure his popularity? Because he still kind of plays arenas, I think.
I think Usher's actually talented. I think he's got talent. That's why I don't know what he looks like now, but I mean, I'm sure he still probably looks the same. Yeah. Because he probably just doesn't fucking eat and just does sit-ups all day. So that's how he's able to maintain the shred. But I mean, that's one. I mean, shit. Look at fucking like Ice Cube. Ice Cube's fucking ugly as shit.
Oh, true.
Talented as fuck.
Actually, he looks. I don't know if it's me, but I think he kind of looks more or less the same than. I mean, he looks a little puffier, like a little.
Yeah. But listen, like, I mean, he was not. Oh, let me just take my shirt off and fucking show my abs the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he ever took his shirt off in anything.
Yeah.
And he's also a movie star.
True.
So, I mean, he transcended two different types of media. Mm-hmm. So, again, because of talent, though, not because of looks. He did it because of talent.
Fuck, man, dude. Boys in the Hood, man, is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When he plays Doughboy, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fucking great-ass movie.
It's a great-ass movie. So, again, talent. Fucking, I mean, who else is there? I mean, God, there's, like, tons of examples. I mean, well, Eminem. Like, that's an example of a dude that wasn't marketed sexually at all. Mm. Because he's not conventionally attractive, but he had talent, and so therefore can go and still does shit.
Man, see, there's not really much to say about like male dudes because I don't know. Like, I can't think of.
All right, what about
Bon Jovi.
Oh, that's another one.
Bon Jovi, I think, would be conventionally attractive to most people, but shit, I don't even know where to go with that one. I don't know if he's like in the camp that he stood the test of time because he's talented, or people still find him attractive? Because even in his later years, I think a lot of people would still find him attractive.
Probably. Yeah, probably. People are fucking weird though.
Who are like fucking music gigachads that are male?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. Fucking gigachad musical artists. I mean, all the boy band guys for sure. Like those were like
That's the only thing that sticks out to me. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. That's the only thing. I mean, man, are we brainwashed by fucking the system to where we don't really can't remember the male acts because they've got us so caught up in the sexualization of women that
yeah,
it's just in our fucking brains at all times. That could be it.
Oh man.
Maybe because I don't know. Maybe, you know what we need to do? We need to get a gay dude on here to ask him what, like, because the male versions of these things are
people that faded because of their physical appearance, and then ones that lasted.
And they had no talent, like so. And it's and honestly, it is kind of fucked because they do sexualize women more than they do for sure men. For sure.
Yeah.
So maybe that's also why there's not a lot of examples we can think of.
Or for the ones that, dude, I can't even fucking think of that many.
Like a dude who has faded off because the talent wasn't there, but was there for his looks.
Shit, that's terrible. I can't even think of more. Because dude, I think women get more critique than dudes do.
Yeah, that's actually sad.
Yeah, I don't know what else to add about this episode.
Neither do I. Fuck, that's crazy. Anyway.
All right, well, I guess we came to some kind of revelation.
Yeah, I guess we did, and now we're gonna all go home and fucking rethink our lives and fucking decide if we're ever gonna do this podcast again.
Yeah,
we may just quit doing everything and go join a fucking goddamn monastery in Tibet or some shit.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, so
no masturbating there.
There's no masturbating going on. There's no jerking off going on at the Tibetan monk house.
Yeah, I mean, the reason that they're able to accomplish those amazing feats of like standing on one finger with their whole body suspended above them is because they don't masturbate.
Semen retention, that's the
semen retention.
That's the fucking key.
That's the key.
That's the key. Yeah.
No, I think it's expunging all the energy, all the raw sexual energy that exists in you into impossible athletic feats. Yeah.
That's how you do it. You can lift a bust because it's all the pent up sexual fucking rage of not being able to ejaculate. You're just,
oh, dude, have you seen I don't mean to detract from our conversation.
That's the end of the episode.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to go off the rails briefly, but dude, have you seen some of the shit that they do where they like take bamboo sticks and like hit you in the nuts?
Oh, yeah. Crazy
like,
shit.
I don't know why they do that.
Yeah,
but
the dude will be standing up. He'll be on his hands like upside down and his legs spread, and they're just fucking whacking away, just crack, crack, crack. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man!
No horny.
No horny bad. Horny is bad. No more horny for you. Your nuts are gonna fall off after this, son.
What a trade-off, dude! To commit to a life of celibacy. Commit to a life of celibacy, but you have these incredible things that you can do.
Yeah.
But nobody cares.
But and also no one gives a shit. That's the worst part is that nobody cares.
Yeah.
God damn. So sad. Many such cases. Anyways. All right. Fuck it. Let's end this one.
Sneeze Rage.
Sneeze Rage Frankazine. Go to Game Rage Sneezazine. Game Frank Rage Sneezazine. I don't know. Go to your mom and tell her you're sorry for all the things you did bad as a child.
All right. Man whore. There we go. Anthony Kiedis. I don't know if people find him attractive, but he used to diddle, well, at least he had written in his book that he was diddling 14-year-old girls no, wait, that was Steven Tyler, my bad. Why are you laughing?
I don't know, because it's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, this was the other child diddler.
Yeah, dude, I mean, there's a video of like Anthony Kiedis like groping a woman, and the host of the program, that was his fucking wife, like the co-host was his fucking wife, and they're like, I'll show you so you know, we get it on record, dude. See if I can find
is that the male equivalent to a brat? A man whore?
A man whore, maybe.
Because I think brats don't give it up. Like that's why they're considered a brat. It's because they don't give it up. Oh, here we go. A male equivalent in slang can be terms like a rascal, scamp, a rogue, a scoundrel, a hellion, or a mischief maker. All describing a mischievous or poorly behaved boy. Jesus.
Which one is your favorite of the?
Oh, it would be not on here, but it would be a rapscallion. That would
rapscallion?
be a rapscallion. A gutter snipe rapscallion. Oh man, scoundrel. Hellion. That's a good one too. Hellion.
All right, sorry.
That's okay. We'll just get sued. No one. Whoever owns that isn't going to listen all the way to the end of this.
Look at this
episode
dude.
To see it.
This one. I mean, this is the one that I was trying to find, but this dude is just like straight up sexually harassing this interviewer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's just like trying to make out with her.
That is fucking wrong as shit.
What an asshole.
Yeah. Anyways, personal boundaries.
Yeah, they need to exist for a reason. Anyways, go to Sneeze Rage Magazine. Oh no, Game Rage Magazine on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Follow Adam at All Gas No Trash Official on Instagram
And Substack.
and Substack.com
And
/
YouTube's.
All Gas No Trash Official and the YouTube and stuff. Anyways, all right, that's it. I guess we'll catch you guys on the next one.